When you ask irresponsible questions, expect to receive irresponsible answers.
It's a young samurai, I smoke a spliff in the cut, then I pass a line to my bro. No fuck with my flow. Couple bad bitches and a cup of that tro. So it's just THC.
Hey yo, I appreciate it if you could hit that like button right about now. BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Hey, hit that like button, and while you at it, subscribe and join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Alright, so basically, Little Duval was a guest on the Breakfast Club a couple of days ago, and he had an interaction with them, and it's caused a big uproar. So before I even begin with my opinion on this whole situation, the first thing I want to say is it's going to take me a minute to unpack. So bear with me. All right? All right. First thing I want to say to just start all of this off is I'm going to go a little bit in a different direction about something else for 1 second. A big deal that some people in different cultures, or I'm not even going to say cultures, I'm going to say that have different belief systems, one of the big things that they don't like about many people that go to the church is that the church is always preaching the church. Every time somebody say something, church, 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 Bible, 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 back and forth and this and this and that. That's why a lot of people are turned off from the church. I just want to point that out. Okay, so now just don't forget that. That's a big point. So now we have Little Duval, and he's on the Breakfast Club. I have a brother, my oldest brother, and what he likes to do is, because he thinks that this is funny, and it's not really funny, but what he likes to do is he likes to ask you questions, and the only way out of the question is to make yourself look bad. And that's basically what the Breakfast Club did in the case of Little Duval. They asked him a question that backs him in a corner. I'm going to give you a quick understanding of a question that my brother would ask. He would ask you something like, what if you and Mike Tyson were stuck in the elevator, right? And Mike Tyson said to you, yo, I want you to go down on me, oral sex, or I'm going to knock you out and I'm going to, have anal sex with you. What will you do? Y'all stuck in the elevator. Like, these are the type of questions my brother will ask. And then he'll laugh because there's no way out of it. He'll say, oh, so you'll go down on him? Oh, so you're going to let him knock you out so he could do you in the butt? Like, these are the type of questions my brother asks. You understand? This is basically what they did to him. They asked him a question that was already in the past tense. They didn't say, what if you was dating a female and then, you found out while you were still dating before anything happened that she was transgender, but you liked her. What would you do? They didn't ask that. They asked, what if you had already did the deed and then found out that the individual was a transgender? What would you do? That means that they've already put him in a position where he's already, and in his estimation, compromised his beliefs or his system of what he believes. Now, with all of that being said, he should have just not answered the question. But you're on a talk show, you have to answer the question, right? So this is one of the reasons in which why I believe that the transgender community is coming after the Breakfast Club, because the Breakfast Club set him up to attack them. I know a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh yeah, but he didn't say it. He could have said this. He could have said that." Come on now, let's be honest. Let's just be honest for 1 second. 90%, probably higher than that, of heterosexual men that get tricked into having sex with another man, or if you ask them if they got tricked into having sex with another man, 90% of men is going to give the exact same answer that Little Duval gave. That's why the transgender community isn't upset at Little Duval like they're upset at Charlemagne the God. I don't understand how people don't get this. He asked them a question, to elicit a specific answer because they're a talk show. They want to have buzz. They need to have guests come on and there be a big deal going on. Right? Okay, so with that being said, transgender people, we need to allow for them to what we shouldn't be murdering people just because they're transgender. Obviously, we shouldn't be there's laws in this country. We should abide by all laws in this country, okay? Period. If the if the laws say that a black man shouldn't be shot down and murdered by the police for no reason, we should abide by that law. If the law says that a woman can wear whatever she wants to wear and she shouldn't be forced in to have sex, then we should abide by that law, right? If the law says if a man decides that he wants to now become a woman or change himself to have the physical components as best as medical procedures could give to him for him to be able to replicate a woman, then, and you can't kill them after they do this, then people should not be killing them after they do this. We should abide by the laws of the country, period. So transgender people in reality, I think they're upset, and this is just me. I'm not transgender. I'm not gay. I mean, so this is just me listening to the conversation and hearing what they're doing and knowing someone that does exactly what the Breakfast Club did. Knowing someone that does that. Ask you a question that there's no way that you can't screw yourself over. Another question like he'll ask is, do you date men anymore? It's a past tense question. No, I don't. Oh, so you used to date them. Or yes, you do. You still date them. You understand? My brother got a lot of homophobic stuff going on with him. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going to go there. But I'm not going to go there. But the point being is, you can't ask somebody a question that backs them into a corner to elicit a response. And then after that response is elicited, individuals get upset that you asked that question because obviously this person is going to give that response. Now you can't back away and say, oh, I didn't do anything. You can't hand the brick to the kid that likes throwing bricks without looking. And then when the kid throws the brick without looking and busts a window, then step back and say, hey, well, I don't know why he did that for. I had nothing to do with it. You can't do that. And that's basically what the Breakfast Club did. But with all that being said, I don't have a problem with transgender people. I really don't. But the way they showed up at MSNBC and had no organization and just shouted stuff at Charlamagne the God, whoever those people was that tried to do whatever that they was trying to do, they're not helping their cause. Because I'm a straight man. And I'm going to let you know right now, a lot of people already feel way too much pressure to have to accept people. Like, I'm going to give you a perfect example. I'm black. If I go around people that don't like black people, whatever, nigga. It's not that big a deal to me. I'm not going to go crazy. Oh, man, he don't like black people. I'm going to be like, okay, you have a right. You have a right. The Constitution does not say that everybody has to like everybody. It's not in the Constitution. The Bible also does not say that everybody has to like everybody. The Bible does say that we need to treat people accordingly to how we want to be treated. So whether I like you or not, I'm going to treat you with a certain level of respect. And that's all people should be asking for. I think that, and I'm not trying to knock the transgender community, but I think that some of the more vocal people in your community sometimes might be doing you a disservice. Because you knew what Charlamagne the God was going to be. You could have asked questions. It looked like they were taking questions there. You could have sat there, waited, and asked questions. And then that would have got way better buzz, because you do that. Now you're on CNN. You're on Fox 1. You do that. Now you have CNN and Fox 1, Fox News. You do it that way. Now you have CNN and Fox News calling you up, probably trying to bring you on the show. Facts. It's all about ratings. But when you come and handle it the way that you handled it, oh man, we can't have these people on the show. Maybe Fox News will have you on the show because they just like yelling and screaming from the gate anyway. But other reputable news places, I don't know if Fox News could be said to be reputable, but you know, they a giant share, so you know, whatever. But they backed Little Duval in the corner. And then after they backed him in the corner, they want to now get away from him and act like they didn't give him the brick to throw through the glass window. So it is what it is at this point. Yo, I want to know what y'all think about this. Anybody that's actually made it to the end. Yo, anybody that made it to the end of this freaking video, hashtag Bronx Bombs for me. I want to know who actually made it to the end. It's going to be like... There's going to be like one person that's going to hashtag Bronx Bombers, and the only reason why they made it to the end was because they was in the bathroom. Anyway, hashtag Bronx Bombers if you made it to the end of this. Anyway, I want to hear all of y'all comments on this. Look, I'm not here bashing transgender people. I do think that, you know, if people don't want to like y'all, just, it is what it is. As long as they're not out there, you know, there are people that's out there killing transgender people, yeah, but there's people out there killing black people. There's people out there killing Mexican people, killing Puerto Rican people, killing Dominican people. These guys is acting like you the only people that's getting killed out here some of the time. All of us are being killed out here. And for a menagerie of different reasons. Did I use that word right? I think I used that word right. Yeah, I used that word right. For a lot of different reasons. Various different reasons. People are being killed out there. You can't act like you're the only people that's being killed out there. It's not even fair. It's not even fair. You know what? Y'all guys need to get behind Colin Kaepernick. How about that? Why don't y'all get behind Colin Kaepernick? Because Colin Kaepernick is why about that? How about that? Anyway, that's all I got on this. Leave the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Share. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.